Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 23rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra. The winds are shifting in your favor, and the rhythm of your life is aligning with something extraordinary. You are standing at the edge of a breakthrough, not just in your finances, but in how you feel about yourself and your capacity to thrive. The energy around you is potent, sparkling with the promise of victories that you've long envisioned. Whether it's securing that promotion, making a long-awaited investment, or stepping into a higher level of abundance. But this isn't about chasing money for the sake of having it. No, it's about stepping into a version of yourself that moves with purpose, that dances through even the mundane moments with joy, knowing that this joy is the magnet for everything you desire. You are being called to bring passion into your everyday actions, to infuse even the smallest habits with meaning. The universe doesn't respond to force, it mirrors feeling. So when you allow yourself to find beauty in the routine, to get lost in a podcast while doing the dishes, to smile through traffic with your favorite playlist on, you're engaging in a powerful act of transformation. It's not fantasy, it's frequency. This is the law of attraction in motion, not a vague promise, but an energetic truth backed by quantum resonance. Your frequency is your fortune. Still, some part of you might be hesitating. There's a shadow lingering, outdated beliefs whispering that success isn't for you, that love is out of reach, that happiness must be earned through struggle. These are illusions, old programming, and your guides are urging you to see them for what they are: smoke and mirrors. The moment you name these falsehoods and bring them into the light, their grip loosens. You are not defined by your past, your family history, or society's limitations. You are a being of immense potential, and the universe is conspiring to prove it, if only you'll let it. Opportunities for wealth are orbiting your energy field in more ways than you can count. The doors are opening not just in one area, but across the board. New ventures, unexpected offers, creative collaborations, passive income streams. You're meant to live in overflow. But remember, abundance doesn't answer to hesitation. It responds to clarity. When your heart and mind are aligned, when your actions spring from inspiration rather than pressure, the universe races to meet you halfway. Be ready to receive and be willing to act. There is also a sense of divine timing at play in your relationships. Someone influential, a friend, a colleague, even a new acquaintance, may be the catalyst for a new chapter. This encounter isn't accidental. It's part of your soul's path. Whether this leads to a romantic connection, a business alliance, or a life-changing offer, stay open. Change is knocking with a gentle but insistent rhythm. Let excitement be your compass. Let wonder guide you. Your emotional landscape is asking for clarity as well. The moon shines a light on your inner doubts and illusions. But this isn't something to fear. It's an invitation to reclaim your power. The way to dissolve this heaviness is through simple acts of self-acknowledgement. Try automatic writing. Reach out to your higher self, not as a stranger, but as a long-lost friend. Pour your truth onto the page. Let the words become your medicine. The act of expressing what you truly feel, even in private, frees you from what you no longer need to carry. Peace is available to you, Libra, and with it comes grace, the ease of being in tune with the flow of life. You don't have to push so hard. You don't have to be perfect. Your guides want you to focus on movement, not mastery, on alignment, not approval. Because from that space, miracles grow, new friendships bloom, synchronicities appear, and your tribe, those who reflect your heart's brilliance, begin to show up. To invite this magic into your life, your affirmation today is simple yet powerful. I nourish my nudges. Write it. Say it. Feel it. Let it remind you that your inner knowing is sacred, your instincts are wise, and your dreams are not random. They're divine blueprints, waiting for your devotion. And as your spirit guides whisper one final truth, let it sink deep into your bones. Start where you are. You don't need to wait for more experience, more confidence, or more validation. You already have everything you need to begin. Let love be your fuel. Let curiosity be your direction. Each step you take in love rewrites your reality in ways you can't yet see, but soon, very soon, you will. Because this isn't just a reading. This is your moment. Welcome it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Libra. Today's energy arrives like a quiet but powerful shift, one that nudges you to trust the momentum building beneath the surface of your life. There is movement, there is unfolding, and there is clarity forming in the very places that once felt tangled. This reading goes deep into your emotional landscape, hidden opportunities, and the spiritual guidance surrounding you right now. Let's explore the 8 tarot cards for your day. Card 1, 2 of Swords. The day begins with the unmistakable energy of indecision. The 2 of Swords reflects the crossroad moment you've been feeling for a while now, the sense of being suspended between 2 choices, 2 paths, or 2 emotional truths. As a true Libra, ruled by Venus and driven by balance, you often feel responsible for harmony, even when it demands self-sacrifice. Today, however, the card urges you to remove the blindfold and trust your intuition. You cannot stay in limbo forever. Your inner voice has been whispering the answer. You only need the courage to listen. Card 2, the Star. Next, the star shines brightly over your reading, bathing your day in hope, renewal, and divine alignment. This is one of the most significant cards for you today, Libra, because it highlights a spiritual recalibration taking place. People are drawn to you, not just romantically, but energetically. Your aura glows, your presence soothes, and your natural charm magnetizes attention. The star also reveals that someone is deeply captivated by you, almost enchanted, as if your energy has left a spiritual imprint on them. You inspire hope in others, even when you don't realize it. Card 3, Page of Swords. The Page of Swords signals a person who watches from a distance, someone curious, observant, and eager to break the silence. In your reading, this represents an individual who wants to reconnect or speak a truth they've been holding back. They've been analyzing you, checking in on your energy, maybe watching your posts, your behavior, your reactions. A decision is forming within them. The Page of Swords is the messenger who approaches with clarity after hesitation. Expect news, communication, or a sudden shift in the dynamic. Card 4, the Empress. Abundance rises around you with the Empress, a card of fertility, creativity, personal magnetism, and divine protection. This is a powerful sign that something important is being born in your life, whether it is a creative project, a financial opportunity, or a deep spiritual renewal. The Empress confirms that you are stepping into a period of natural attraction and prosperity. People admire you today more than usual. Your energy feels rich, nurturing, and magnetic. This card also emphasizes support from a generous woman or feminine guide who steps in to help you. Card 5, 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands expands the reading by highlighting future planning and long-awaited progress. Libra, you've been stuck in routines or limited visions, but now your horizon stretches wide. You are being pushed gently but firmly into growth. This card urges you to release old patterns, outdated roles, or places where comfort has numbed your ambition. The world is offering you something bigger, but you must be willing to step forward. This is the moment when your life begins to align with long-term dreams. Card 6, 5 of Swords. Here lies the warning. The 5 of Swords surfaces to reveal deception, gossip, or someone who has spoken unfairly about you. This is a third party or external influence that attempted to create confusion or conflict between you and someone else. But the truth is unraveling. People now recognize the lies for what they are, and the mask of the deceiver falls off. The card also reminds you not to be pulled into drama. Your strength today is in staying focused, calm, and detached. Card 7, Knight of Cups. This card announces the romantic revelation of the day. The Knight of Cups is the person who wants to come toward you with sincerity, emotion, and a heart that has been stirred awake. This card confirms that the silence will be broken. Someone approaches with affection, confession, or emotional clarity. If you felt forgotten or overlooked, this energy proves otherwise. The Knight of Cups brings sweetness, reconciliation, and a desire to reconnect meaningfully. Card 8. Ace of Pentacles. The final card crowns your reading with prosperity and new beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles is a divine gift, unexpected money, an offer, a contract, a financial breakthrough, or a blessing you've been praying for. Something tangible arrives to support the changes ahead. This card also speaks of long-term stability and the end of a stressful period. You're being handed a fresh foundation from the universe. Today, Libra, the tarot weaves a narrative of choice, renewal, and emotional awakening. You begin with indecision, Two of Swords, but the universe quickly surrounds you with guidance and hope, the Star. A watcher prepares to break their silence, Page of Swords, while abundance and creativity expand around you, the Empress. You're urged to move forward and release old patterns, Three of Wands, and warned of recent deceit finally coming to light, Five of Swords. Love approaches with sincerity, Knight of Cups, and prosperity manifests through a divine opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. Trust the path opening before you. Today marks the beginning of a meaningful shift in your destiny. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy for you, Libra, begins with a subtle but powerful momentum. You may feel as though you're standing at the threshold of an opportunity that has been forming quietly in the background. The tarot imagery of the Ace of Pentacles echoes in today's energy, symbolizing a fresh start, a new investment, or an unexpected financial opening that shifts your outlook. While this opportunity may look small at first, its long-term potential is robust. Think of this as a seed from the universe, tiny in your hand but capable of growing into something surprisingly abundant. You may notice that your intuition around money is sharper than usual. The Empress-inspired influence encourages you to trust your inner guidance when making financial choices. Whether you're considering a job change, a new project, or a small entrepreneurial effort, your instincts are aligned with prosperity right now. Even if you've been unsure in the past, today's energy pushes you into a more confident, self-assured mindset regarding your financial future. According to psychologists like Daniel Kahneman, thinking fast and slow, intuitive decisions often outperform overly analytical ones when you are emotionally connected to the outcome. That principle is very present for you today. Luck flows in your direction through connections as well. Someone with a generous spirit, often represented by feminine or nurturing energy, might offer you guidance, resources, or support. This could be a mentor, a family member, or someone who simply believes in your abilities. This person becomes a catalyst, opening financial pathways you didn't see before. Their role may not be long-term, but their influence certainly is. You may also get clarity today about a financial problem that has been weighing you down. Whether it's a lingering bill, a contract issue, or miscommunication in a financial agreement, the confusion begins to dissolve. The shadows around this issue lift, revealing a well-defined plan that helps you move forward with confidence. Relief replaces stress, and you regain the motivation to pursue new income streams. Even though your luck is rising, the Five of Swords influence reminds you to be cautious of those who may try to discourage you. Not everyone around you wants to see you succeed. Some may offer advice that leads you away from your goals. Protect your plans until they're stable. Like many business strategists suggest, keeping your next steps private until the foundation is laid can prevent unnecessary conflict or sabotage. Finally, expect financial clarity through paperwork, contracts, agreements, or formal decisions that stabilize your trajectory. You may sign something significant soon, whether it's related to work, housing, or investment. These documents symbolize commitment and progress, ushering you into a new phase where structure and abundance coexist. Your mindset is shifting into a place of long-term prosperity, and the universe supports this transition fully. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 23rd are 35, 12, 68, 30, 95, 6. Daily love. In love, Libra, Today's reading points to a profound shift that begins with the Page of Swords, a symbol of curiosity, observation, and emotional awakening. Someone has been silently watching you, analyzing your behavior, and debating how to approach you. This person holds back not because they lack interest, but because they fear misreading your signals. They are preparing to break a silence that has lingered far too long. Your magnetism is particularly strong today, fueled by the luminous energy of the star. You're glowing with a kind of inner radiance that draws people closer, often without you realizing it. This isn't just physical attraction, it's spiritual resonance. People admire your strength, your clarity, your kindness, and the quiet elegance you carry. Someone may feel enchanted by you, a term that beautifully captures the emotional spell your presence casts. There's also an intensity around passion today. The Knight of Cups brings emotional movement toward you, and not just in the form of a romantic message. It could manifest as a confession, an unexpected call, or a sudden encounter that shifts the dynamic. This is someone who has struggled with their emotions, but today, something inside them clicks. They no longer want the distance or silence. Their desire to reconnect outweighs their fears. If you've been holding on to someone from your past, even if you've told yourself you've let go, that emotional thread becomes more visible now. The Three of Wands urges you to move forward, yet the heart sometimes lingers where memories still live. Don't judge yourself for this. Emotional closure doesn't follow a linear timeline. What matters is that today brings clarity about how you truly feel and what you truly want. Expect revelations too. Someone may admit that another person influenced them or manipulated their perception of you. The Five of Swords energy symbolizes past interference, someone who may have spread gossip or misinformation. Today, the truth begins to unravel, and the person you care about sees things with fresh eyes. This clarity becomes a powerful turning point in your love story. Lastly, a romantic offer or contact reshapes your emotional landscape. Whether this is someone returning with honesty or a new person arriving with sincerity, one thing is clear. Your love life is waking up. Silence breaks, energy flows, and a new chapter begins to breathe. You are no longer waiting. Life is moving toward you now. At work, in your professional life, Libra, today's tarot energy indicates a moment of strategic planning and decisive action. The Two of Swords shows the mental fork in the road regarding your career. Perhaps you've been juggling two options, staying where you are or taking a leap toward something new. Today, the fog begins to lift, giving you the clarity needed to align with your long-term goals. The Three of Wands brings expansion and vision, signaling that your work horizons are stretching far beyond your current routine. You are in a period of growth, and the universe is gently pushing you toward new possibilities. This could involve taking on a bigger role, pursuing training, beginning a side business, or entering a new field entirely. Your creative and intellectual gifts, especially communication, are highlighted. The Empress reminds you of the abundant potential you carry professionally. Your creative talents, leadership abilities, and aesthetic instincts make you stand out. Today, your ideas gain traction. People take you seriously because your voice carries both clarity and authenticity. You may also receive recognition for past efforts that went unnoticed. Team dynamics may shift today. Someone who previously created tension or confusion, symbolized by the Five of Swords, may be exposed for their lack of integrity. This doesn't require your involvement. The truth unfolds naturally. You are encouraged to maintain professionalism and avoid being drawn into debates or gossip. The Ace of Pentacles shows up strongly in your work reading, indicating opportunities tied to new responsibilities, new contracts, or even a new workplace environment. You may be signing something soon, an offer, agreement, or long-term commitment that anchors your career path more securely. Finally, support arrives through guidance, mentorship, or teamwork. Someone with wisdom or experience steps in, helping you navigate the next stage of your career. Their insight helps you avoid mistakes and move intelligently toward success. You're not alone. Your journey is supported both materially and spiritually. Health. Your health reading begins with the theme of mental clarity. The Two of Swords reflects the internal pressure you've been feeling, perhaps overthinking, insomnia, or emotional fatigue. Today's energy encourages you to give yourself the space to unwind. Meditation, grounding exercises, or simple breathing techniques can be incredibly beneficial. The Star brings emotional cleansing and renewal. Physically, this card often appears when the body is seeking balance between rest and activity. You may feel more sensitive than usual to stress, noise, or the emotional energy of others. Prioritize environments that nourish your spirit. Drinking more water or spending time near nature can amplify your sense of inner calm. You might also feel a surge of creative energy today, which can have healing effects on your emotional state. Creativity is therapeutic, according to numerous psychological studies, including research from the American Art Therapy Association. Whether through music, writing, or color, self-expression helps release tension. The Empress encourages nurturing. Your body needs gentleness. This is a day to eat nourishing foods. Move your body in ways that feel comforting and honor your natural rhythms. Avoid pushing yourself too hard or ignoring physical signals. Small adjustments can lead to big improvements. Pay attention to your chest, breathing, and heart space. Emotional tension may express itself physically here. The Knight of Cups emotional rush may cause excitement, anxiety, or a mixture of both. Stay grounded as romantic or emotional developments unfold. Finally, there is a sense of liberation today. A long-standing stressor begins to ease, helping your body shift into a more balanced state. Your health reading suggests improvement, support, and emotional upliftment that strengthens your physical well-being. Family and friends. Family energies today revolve around truth, support, and emotional realignment. The Five of Swords indicates that misunderstandings or past tensions may surface, but not to create conflict, rather, to clear lingering confusion. Someone may admit they were misled or misinformed. There is protective energy around you as well. The Empress symbolizes family members who care deeply about your stability and happiness. A nurturing figure, parent, sibling, or close relative may offer reassurance or assistance that eases your burdens. You may also receive news about a family event, gathering, or milestone. This brings warmth and a sense of togetherness. The Star's influence suggests healing conversations or renewed closeness within the home. Communication becomes a theme. The Page of Swords indicates that someone is observing you carefully, perhaps trying to understand how to reconnect or open up. This may be a younger family member or someone who struggles with expressing emotion. Family finances or shared responsibilities may require attention today, but the Ace of Pentacles ensures a positive resolution. Agreements become clearer and cooperation improves. Overall, today brings opportunities for forgiveness, unity, and deeper understanding. Your role becomes that of the mediator, graceful, diplomatic, and wise. Compatibility. Today, Libras find the strongest compatibility with Aquarius. The shared energy of the Star reinforces emotional clarity, spiritual connection, and intellectual rapport. Aquarius understands your inner world and respects your desire for harmony. Gemini also aligns well with you today. Their curious, communicative nature mirrors the Page of Swords, creating dynamic conversations and emotional growth between you. Capricorn offers grounding energy. Their stability complements your airy nature, grounding your decisions, especially in money and work. Leo may ignite passion and excitement, especially under the influence of the Knight of Cups. They bring warmth, loyalty, and admiration into your day. Another Libra creates balance and mutual understanding. Together, you navigate emotional matters with grace and fairness. Finally, Virgo can offer practical support, helping you reorganize areas of your life that feel scattered or overwhelming. Your lucky color today: emerald green, symbolizing renewal, equilibrium, and spiritual protection, perfect for grounding your emotions and strengthening clarity. The phrase of the day: clarity isn't something you find, it's something that appears when you trust your inner path. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.